Hi, I'm Jennifer McIntee Leinweber. I'm a registered psychologist with Off the Beaten Path Psychology and Wellness. So I kind of work with almost all types of clients. I work with individuals, so that could be adults, that could be teens or young people or even children. I also work with couples and do couples counseling. So pretty much like any person who comes in could be a person that I work with. I also really love to work with clients who have anxiety and even with parents who are helping their children cope with anxiety. A recent program that I've taken training in is called the SPACE program, and it's kind of revolutionary in that it works with parents to support their child's anxious emotions in a way that actually doesn't require the child coming into session. So that's pretty cool. I hope that clients really experience a sense of calm and they get a compassionate sort of feel when walking through, because it can be really intimidating walking in here for the first time, and I want them to feel like they can just be themselves. So I take a really authentic and genuine sort of stance. You don't need to have, a certain thing in mind. You just need to be yourself, and I'll meet you where you're at. So when clients leave counseling with me, I really hope that they're feeling better, of course, and that they have a whole bunch of tools in their toolkit so that they can kind of face whatever challenges may come. The way I approach couples counseling is actually we're going to do an assessment first. So what that means is we're actually going to meet together and then have a couple sessions where there's individual sessions and then meet again. And so this goes back to really developing that game plan. So before we can kind of figure out what parts of the house maybe need some tweaking or some fixing, we need to figure out like what is actually going on in the relationship. So this involves that assessment part. So following this, then we have a really good sense of what are the parts of your relationship that are great, that maybe we don't need to touch or maybe we can build upon, and then really focus our energy on the parts that maybe need a little bit more focus. If you're thinking about booking with me, I would encourage you to think about where you want to be 15 years from now. And really sort of think about like, why do I want to wait? Now is the moment.